You're right, people. Today we get the carburetor off this cylinder 14S. It's pretty cold out there. Cup of tea. Because it was running, but it wouldn't run off choke. So I'm going to get that off and stick it through the ultrasonic cleaner, I think. So I won't bore you with the bits of undoing the bolts. Well, there's only two. I'll show you. This one here, and there's one at the back. So I'll get that off, and then we'll strip it down and see what it looks like inside. So that's the bolts undone. You take this off, get this off, just twist it around, come off. It will come off. Let's have a look. Alright, yeah. Just going to hook that back in there. And that's safe. So right, there's the carburetor. So I'll get my tray out and we'll have a look at it. Just draining the petrol out of the fuel tank at the moment. See that? I've hooked it up there. Fuel pipe's in the tank. And it's coming out real slow. So what I will do is check the inside of the fuel tank, make sure there's no rubbish in there, because there might be. So I'll come back to you when I've got the old tray sorted out. With this engine I'm going to be cleaning all this metal down. I'm going to take this bit off so I can get to the engine. I'm toying with the idea of putting heat resistant black paint on that, see how it cleans up. We'll see. The exhaust is going to need cleaning off, but like if you took the carb off, you've got a hole here for where the carburetor goes. If you're going to be sanding, grinding, wire wooling, get some put in there so that you don't get no rubbish in it. The last thing you want is bits of iron filings inside there. I normally pack it with a kitchen towel, if I can find it. Oh, spilling petrol all over my shop. Actually there's none left in there, I don't think. I normally do that, stick that in there. Not again, just take that off there in a minute. There's more petrol on the floor than there is in, I don't think there's any left in that tank, no. Yeah, so make sure you cover that hole up, because the last thing, like I say, is you don't want no rubbish in there. Okay, let's take this to bits. The air filter. I can't have much older for that. No. That's had it. Just get that out of there. Get a new one. There's me pliers. I'm using the overhead camera, so I'm trying to keep an eye on what I'm doing. Let me move that over a bit more. That's alright. So, lost the socket, it's down there. So look at them. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's two bolts. One there, and there's one over there that need to be undone to get that off. So if you look at that, might be up. slightly bigger. Just bear with me a tick. I managed to get that bit off. I haven't actually got a socket that size. See these pliers? Watch this gasket. That's pretty okay, Nick. So I'll have a socket that big. Would you look at it? That's water. You can see that? That's water in the fuel. Let's get this on. Should be that one. A bit bigger. Okay, so that one. Yeah. Just put that on that side there, the flat side. Right. Oh, can you see that? No wonder it weren't running properly. No problem. Right, where's me neutralised bias? Oh, that's wedged in there, isn't it? Is it moving? Give that a bit of WD. Because when you're getting these out, can you see them metal bits? Last thing you want to do is snap one of them, because if you do, it's a new carby job. Right, some gunk in there, isn't there? Look at the state of that. No problem, we can rebuild it, we have the technology. Come on, that's it. Out you come. Don't snap. Come on. Yes. Right. That's covered in rust. So I'm going to give that a little bit of a sand down. Let's take this out. That's not in very good shape neither. We'll get that sorted. Hang on a minute, mate. Sorry about that. Who's that for? It's for the wife. More junk for Christmas. She's in bed actually. She's not well. She should be soon. Anyway, yeah, that is a disgusting mess. Right, let's get these screws out of here. That screwdriver's a bit big for that job. That one will do. Come on. That snow's still falling on the roof of my shed. Snowing again this morning when I got up. There's quite a bit of junk in here. Yeah. I'm just going to write that one down with my fix-it or strip it pen. would help if I pressed it home. So, okay, now this one, that's just the governor. I can stay there for a while. Okay. That's a bit choppy. Right. Let's get some WD-40 in this. I want to see that coming out. Oh, that's better. Can you see that coming out there? I've got to get that out. Yep, it's coming out of there. It's coming out of there. Get in there. That's it. See that? That was blocked actually. Let's get that out of there. The emulsion tube. Where's my emulsion tube screwdriver? That's it. Oh, that's tight. Oh, come on. I don't want to chew that off. Just I'm just going to give that 5 minutes to soak. So I'll be back in a sec. So the emulsion tube is not going to come out of there. I've tried everything, soaking it, just don't want to know. So I've it was blocked. Put a little pin through it, and if I spray WD-40 on it, it does come out through there. So I'm just going to have to hope for the best, as it was. If it doesn't work properly, then I'll probably have to buy a new carburetor. Let me just give this a clean off. These things are sent to Chrysler. Oops, stuff falling off the roof again. I could get lucky. Right. That's working pretty good. It's one of the neighbours doing some woodwork. Fair play to him. Right. That's going to need a good clean out, isn't it? Let's do it. Muck in there until it hasn't been cleaned out for a long time. Might it look like where it was. It wasn't in the best of places. Right. Right then, I shall get the ultrasonic cleaner out and stick it through there. Won't be long. Right, there's the ultrasonic cleaner switched on. Get the bits in it, all the little bits, the jets are in there. I need to get that little bit out of there. Where's my spike? I'll find my little hook. Give me a second. Right, that's that. There's the bowl. I've done that with some wire wool. Missed a bit. Where's hang on a minute, let me just check. Oh yeah, it's in there. Shut that out. Right. Drop that in. There's some white spirits in it. Now, I want the timer for 10 minutes on this one, this side, and the temperature at 65. Right, and be careful with these because they're bleeding off. Ow! Right, it's looking better already. Right. Give that another 10 minutes. Can you see what? Lower this so you can see what I'm doing. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're off again. Right, that's finished. Get it out and have a look. Let's just dry this off a minute. Right. Let's turn it off. In a minute. Right, here's all the little bits. Ow. See? Put that there. Looks a bit better than what it did. Ow! Just break a few of them bits off. Oh, that looks. That looks binned. Let's get a few of the loose bits that stick to it. Right. Ow. Must A bit of gasket. Oh, this better come off. Oh. It's a choke lever. Just get it. Off in there. That's come up quite nice. Where's my torch? Yeah, quite pleased with that. Another one cleaned in the sonic cleaner. Oh, let's put that in. Oh, actually, put that back in. Unplug it. I'll empty that. So now I'll get the tray sorted. It's a bit dirty. Hang on. Well, there's all the bits. Looks alright. Looks fine. That looks a lot better. If you can see that. Hang on. That pin that was covered in rust. No, I don't know. Anyway, right. I was going to stick it together now, but I'm freezing in this shed. So what I shall do is I shall come back tomorrow and do it, but for you it'll be the blink of an eye. Alright people, day 2, just like that. Put this car back together. Just watching a bit of Steve the Transit Camper. He's there's his parking in a cinema. He'll get caught one day. But I hope he don't. Right, so what we'll do is we'll put this carburetor back together. Everything feels a lot better on it now. So little goes in there. Quite tight fit that one actually. That's better. That's a lot. That was stuck before. Sits on there. You get the pin. Remember the pin that was hard to get out? There's a hole there. That's it. Oh, get in there. Actually, let's try it from this side. Got the wrong glasses on. That doesn't seem to want to go in there for some reason. It's going through alright. Try again. I will have to go and get my... Oh, that's better. That's it. Oh, that's a lot freer now. Sound. Right. Carburetor goes on like that, so we'll have that round there. So it's at the back of the engine, so when you're at the back of the motor you can bleed it. Should have a little washer there. Put that back on. Right. Been watching Christmas music all morning. It's my daughter, she loves it. Right, so that one. Sorted. That's that one. Yeah. Get this at you. Rush fit. I've got to get a new filter for that because that one's had it. See what am I here? Oh, I thought that was sticking there. It's not. Right, I'm just going to get my other glasses. Right. So this needs to go back on there. Now there's a small gasket. Just make sure I get this the right way, right? Yeah, no, it was that way. Okay, so where's my torch? Stuck to the bottom of my torch. I've got to clock that because I've been looking around for hours for them. Put that one in there. I'll have to get a small socket set, I think, because I ain't got a bolt to do this. Oh, that's it. Right, let's put that on there first. Come on. That's it. To get them so far in, I can use a pair of pliers. That one in. Oh. In fact, let's just drop that in with a pair of pliers. If I can get onto it. There's going to be some swearing going on here in a minute. Right. It's in. Right, I'll finish this off. Well, that's back on. That's to go in the bottom of there. And that goes on the top. Just like that. That's it. So that's that back together. And what I'm going to do is, now that's been cleaned, it looks better. I'm going to put it back on the mower because I don't want any bits getting in the hole, because I'm going to start sanding down some bits on the mower, but that'll be it for this one. They're not too hard to clean actually. There was a few block ports on it. Nothing drastic, so we'll see how it runs once I've finished. Well, I'll put it back on actually and give it a run and see what it works like. But thanks for watching, and if you like this one, give it a thumbs up please. Subscribe if you fancy it, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm going to tidy this engine up now, so ciao for now.